And a deal to kick kids back to in-person learning is close. Governor Newsom now saying the state is working hard to reopen schools. And this comes as students in other states across the country are already back in the classroom. Reporter Adam Racusin reports.
At schools across California, things look different. In San Diego, frustration.
Enough is enough. This has taken way too long. They're dragging their feet, and we can tell.
Meanwhile, on the central coast of California, a long-awaited reopening.
I think it's a good start for them just to be here a couple hours.
And in the Central Valley, some uncertainty.
We are planning to return students for in-person instruction as soon as we can meet all of the safety guidelines that have been put forth by the state.
This map shows the reopening status of schools around the state. Hybrid and distance learning online are still the main ways students in California are getting an education. This week, California Governor Gavin Newsom said lawmakers are close on a deal that would pump money into districts to help get kids back into the classroom. The state also agreed to set aside 10% of vaccines for teachers and school staff.
We've been engaged for weeks now, months, candidly, on getting our schools safely reopened for in-person instruction, doing it in a very deliberative way.
While California lawmakers negotiate, some schools in other states are already back to in-person instruction.
We reopened 100% of our schools. That's about 400 different campuses on October 5th for every single student based on parental choice.
Alberto Carvalho is the superintendent of Miami-Dade County Public Schools. It's the nation's fourth largest school system with nearly 350,000 students and 40,000 employees. Carvalho says about 47% of students are now back in the classroom.
Schools have never been a problem here in Miami-Dade because the environment is extremely well controlled. Therefore, the conditions are such that the risk of direct contamination or secondary contamination in the school is very rare, if at all.
Carvalho says the district created a transparency tool, set up contact tracing, and modified student movement within schools. They also require masks, mandatory hand washing cycles, social distancing, and electrostatic disinfection of buildings on a daily basis.
We went one step further with partnerships with the University of Miami Pediatric Unit for the mobile testing of students. We've been testing our employees since about March last year, and now we're accelerating the vaccination of our school site personnel who happen to be 65 years of age and older.
While Florida and California have different approaches to public health and different speeds on when kids return to the classroom, I think everyone can agree on this.
Why is it important to bring these kids? Because there's no place like the schoolhouse.
Adam Racusin, 23 ABC, connecting you.